Welcome back to the day in the life of a business consultant. So I want to give you a quick recap on what we discussed today. Today I reviewed metrics that measure performance with the executive team. Essentially, these are well known as KPIs or key performance indicators. And essentially, it's just what it says. It's the key things that are critical to the business that allow you to know if you're headed in the right direction or not. On a car, that's your speedometer, your RPMs, the temperature of your radiator fluid. These are all key performance indicators of how well the car is running. It's not measuring everything that's going on with the car, right? You don't want to overwhelm yourself with too many metrics, or then it doesn't become a key performance indicator. It becomes every indicator you can possibly imagine. Keep it to the critical things. Keep it to the things that are relatable to the goals you're trying to achieve. Oftentimes, just because we can measure it and track it doesn't mean we should, okay? Make sure the metric is relatable to the people that are being measured on their performance. If it's a sales team, make sure they're relatable and understandable to the sales team. If it's a plant employee, make sure they can understand what they're being graded on and measured on. Don't overcomplicate things. Another thing to consider when you are trying to figure out what metrics to measure and track is lagging versus leading indicators. Essentially, a lagging indicator is a metric after the fact. For example, if you're trying to lose weight, a lagging indicator would be, hey, this week, what is my weight? How did I perform this whole week? That's a lagging indicator. A better indicator would be a leading indicator. For example, if you're trying to lose weight, at the beginning of the week, you're measuring calories in, number of minutes you're exercising, things of that nature would lead to the end result. So in business, lagging indicators are P&L statements, looking at your daily or monthly metrics after the fact. So I would recommend looking at the inputs. What inputs can we measure to make sure our output is successful? So I hope this helps a little bit. Again, measuring performance is critical. If you're not measuring performance, then basically you're just taking complacency for what it is. You're just kind of rolling with the punches. Whatever happens, happens. Once you start measuring it, oftentimes those metrics are the ones that improve, because employees don't want to look bad. They don't want their performance to be unsatisfactory. So measure the things you want to improve, and oftentimes those are the things that will just naturally improve because the employees are more aware of them, and so they're going to make sure those metrics are the ones that are improving and look good. I hope this helped, and we will talk to you later.